Good morning. Good morning. It's your Southern Belle back this morning, feeling good, feeling great, getting ready for our students. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle. I have on my topic this morning is right package, wrong content. When you don't get what you ask for, what do you do? Do you accept what God has given you, or do you try to change it? In today's society, tall people want to be short. Fat people want to be skinny. Skinny people want to be fat. It's like we're not satisfied with what God has already given us. What happens when you order the wrong? What happens when you order it and it looks right, and then once you get it, it's wrong? That's what my divorces came in at. What happens when God sends you what you need, but you don't accept it because it doesn't look the way that you think it should look? Or it's not what you feel like that you should have. Because the one thing I realized that God knows what we need, and He gives it to us. We don't accept it, and that's why we're struggling, and that's why we're hurt, and that's why we're stuck in our ways. Because I know when I'm on my knees, them jokers are rusty. When I'm asking for stuff and it's, God, please, God, please, God, please, and then we give it to you. No, God, no, God, no, God, no, God. Stop. Stop. We need to accept what God gives us because He knows. He already knows. He sees down the line. He sees our future. He knows what's good for us. And you wonder why things aren't working out, why you haven't gotten what you wanted, why things are on hold. They're on hold because you're not ready for it. They're on hold because you have to do certain things before you get it. But I just wrote down 11 things. Like I say, I write down things that people say to me, or I could be reading stuff and something come across the page. I said, oh, that's good. That's good. So I wrote down like 11 things that stood out to me as I read or as I talk to people, or, just certain things jump out to you. Here they are. Being okay if it happens and being okay if it doesn't is a powerful place to be. So if it's good, okay. If it's not, okay. That's a powerful place to be. That means you have evolved in your mindset. You cannot break a person who gets their strength from God. Living example, living example, living example, because people have tried to break me plenty of times, but God. If you can control your mind, you can control your life. Ain't that the truth? Our mindset controls how we deal with things and how we are in life. For with much wisdom comes much sorrow. The more knowledge, the more grief. The more you know, the more you got to deal with. The more knowledge, the more grief. If you want to succeed, focus on changing yourself, not others. It's not your place to change someone. It's your place to change yourself. Let God deal with them. You can't change a person. It's not your job. Building mental strength will help you use failure as a stepping stone to succeed your future. Building mental strength helps you. It helps you. Your mindset, it helps you for your future. Sometimes you don't realize your own strength until someone tries to take advantage of your weakness. Read it again. Sometimes you don't realize your own strength until someone tries to take advantage of your weakness. That's when it kicks in. You want to mess with me? You want to mess with me? That's when you get that strength. That's when that unknown strength come in at. You want to mess with me? I'm not weak. Don't take that smile. I know I'm not. Don't take that country girl smile for weakness. Cause weak, no, not me. I'm too strong. I think that's the problem. Anyway, um, if you could take responsibility for your life, then you begin to realize that you can change it. You can change your life if you take responsibility. Come on, y'all. It's up to you. The ball is in your court. People don't change until attitudes change. Their attitudes don't change until their thinking change. And their thinking doesn't change until their beliefs change. I think I said that in one of my other videos. You got to change your attitude, your thinking, and your beliefs if you want to change. Your tolerance for attention determines your potential for growth. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Because the more you deal with, the more you grow. Sometimes later becomes never. So do it now. Do it now. It might not be a later. If you don't do it now, if you don't start taking care of yourself, if you don't start being about yourself and stop people pleasing or worrying about what somebody think about you or worrying about how somebody feels about you. God made all of us. All of us. And he wants us to be happy. And if you think being happy is being with somebody or being married, no, you could be in a marriage and unhappy. Ask some of those married people. You can be alone and unhappy. Ask some of the alone people. It's up to you to make your own happiness. Don't depend on someone else to make you happy, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Read your word. Pray to God. Love yourself. It's about who you are. And if you accept you, then somebody else will. And the people that you're trying to please, go down the road a little bit. When you look back at some of those people, you'll be like, oh God, thank you, Lord, that I had sense enough to believe in myself. So go out there, get your work on, love on yourself. If you don't give yourself a hug, here you go. I'll give you a hug today. I love coming on. I would love if you shared my video, if you subscribe to my channel, if you like it, if you comment. That really helps me grow my audience so I can reach other people if they need this inspiration. I am here because I love who I am. And I'm thankful that God gave me this platform to come on and hopefully inspire someone. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle, and I'm on the right road now. Have a blessed day and kiss up to God. Thank you so much.